Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite channel Webslesson. And this is my fourth video on Node.js tutorial for beginner. And under this video tutorial, we will check Node.js program output in the browser. In previous part, we have already discussed how to run Node.js program in command line and in Visual Studio Code Editor. But now, we want to check Node.js program output in the browser. But we cannot check Node.js program output in the browser directly. But we want to first create HTTP server, and then after, we have to define port number. And that HTTP server and port number will be display output in the browser. Now let's start discussing this topic. So first we have go to Visual Studio Code Editor. And here, we have to create one JavaScript file, so here we have to click. So it has asked for entering file name, so here we have to enter file name. And after this, we have to press enter. So here, we can see that new JavaScript file has been created. Now under this file, first we need to load HTTP module. So in Node, HTTP module is a core module of Node.js, which has been included in Node.js source, and for use of HTTP module in Node.js program. We does not require to install any additional resources. And this HTTP module will create HTTP server for run Node.js program in the browser. Now for load HTTP module, here we have to write constant HTTP variable is equal to require method. And under this, we have to write HTTP. So this code will load the HTTP module in the Node.js program. After loading of HTTP module, next we want to create server. So for this, we have to write HTTP variable.create method. So this method will create server. And under this method, we have to write one callback function. With two arguments like request and response. And here request argument has been handles request from the user. And this response argument has been return output to the browser. Under this function, we have to write response.writeHead method. With two arguments, so in the first argument, we have to write status code 200, and in the second argument, we want to define data type, which we want to write in an array. So here in array key, we have to write content type. And in the value, we have to write text/plain. So this code will tell to the browser, regarding everything is okay. With success status code like 200. And it will display data in the plain text format. Next we want to write text in the body of web page. So for this, here we have to write response.write. And under this, we have to write hello world. So it will display this text on the web page. After this, we want tell to the server that all of the response headers and the body has been sent. So for this, here we have to write response.end method, so this method will send response header and output to the server. Lastly, we want to define port number for display output in the browser. So for this, here we have to write listen method. And under this, we have to write 2000 port number. So from this port number, we can check this Node.js program output in the browser. So here, simple skeleton of Node.js program is ready. And here our Node.js program is ready for check output in the browser. So here, we have to save this code, and go to browser for check output. But before go to browser, we have to run Node.js program in the terminal. So, we have to click on terminal menu, and click on new terminal option. Now in terminal, we have to write node command with file name, so now we can check output in the browser. Now here in the browser, we have to write localhost. And after this, we have to write : with port number 2000. Now we have to press enter, so after press enter. Here we can see that it has displayed hello world as Node.js program output in the browser. And here we can see that it has display output in the plain text format. But we want to display HTML content output in the browser. So here in the Visual Studio Code editor, we can see skeleton of Node.js program. And forget HTML content output in the browser. So we have go to write head method, and here we want to change content type from plain to HTML, so here we have write HTML in the place of text. So it will send HTML content at the time of sending of headers. After this, we have go to write method, and here we have add header 1 tag. With hello world text, now we have to save this code. But before go to the browser, we have to again run Node.js program in the terminal. So for this, here we have to write node command with file name. And after this, we have run this command, so it will display updated Node.js program output in the browser. Now here in the browser, first we have to refresh the web page. And after refresh of the web page, here we can see that hello world text in the heading 1 tag. So this way, we can display Node.js program HTML content in the browser. So in this video tutorial, we have learned how to display Node.js program output in the browser. In next part, we will make simple HTML form in the Node.js program. So we will be meet in the next part, and lastly, thank you for watching this tutorial.